Imagine dropping a cleaner into your pool, walking away and coming back a couple of hours later to see crystal clear floors, scrubbed walls and a spotless waterline. No hoses, no cables and no stressing. It's actually doing the job. That's exactly what the Telosbo Pleco Pro promises. And I've been putting it here, as you can see it here, to the test right here in my own pool at the Gold Coast. Now, as you can see, there is a pool behind me at the moment. We've actually had it been running in the past. I want to show you exactly how it does it. So I'm Andy from Mr. Yoo-Hoo. If you're new to the channel, I test tech in the real world, especially gear that's meant to save you time and hassles at home. We've already reviewed some seriously powerful robotic pool cleaners on this channel, so the Pleco Pro has a lot to live up to. In this video, I'll take you through the unboxing and setup, how it actually cleans the floors, slopes, walls, and waterline of my pool, the app, the cleaning modes, battery life, and of course, whether this is the right robot for your pool, or if you should be looking at something else. And as you can see, the first thing to look at is actually the weight of it. I can actually hold this in my hand. It's not too heavy. It's a great little compact pool cleaner. If you find this helpful, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the links in the description. And if you want to grab the Telosbo Pleco Pro or some other pool cleaner reviews, make sure you tick below. Anyway, let's jump into it. So let's start with what you actually get in the box and how this thing is built. When you first lift the Pleco Pro out of the packaging, it feels like a proper piece of kit. It's a decent sized unit, around 1/2 meter long and just under that in width, with a solid chunky footprint that instantly tells you it's designed for in-ground and larger pools, not tiny plunge pools. You've got tank style rubber treads on both sides, dual scrubbing brushes along the front edge, and that familiar central suction port underneath that pulls everything up into the internal basket. Up on top, there's a carry handle, a simple control panel, one main button and mode indicators, and a big hatch for the filter basket. In the box, guys, you'll also find a DC charger, manuals, a quick start guide, and the retrieval hook that clips onto a standard telescopic pole, so you can pull it up when it's finished. No caddy, no clutter, just what you need to get going. Now, where the Pleco Pro really stands out on paper is its coverage and battery life. This thing is designed to handle floors, slopes, and walls, and even the waterline. And it's rated to clean pools up to around 200 square meters. Guys, that's a huge pool. Now, mine here is probably about half that size. So it covers comfortably most Australian backyard pools. It runs off a 7800 milliampere battery with up to 210 minutes of runtime. So instead of doing multiple short cycles, you can often get a proper deep clean in one go. And if you're used to older robot cleaners that need babysitting or constant recharging, this is a big step. On the robot itself, you can select the basics, standard, full, wall, or eco. And you can use the app, you can unlock all 7 modes. Standard full pool, floor only, waterline only, wall then floor, turbo floor. I mean, there's so many, isn't there? For a more intense clean, and also eco floor as well, which gives you the lighter maintenance runs. Guys, you choose your mode while the robot is on land, then you've got a few minutes to put into the pool. And waterline cleaning is one of those things you really notice if you've ever tried to scrub sunscreen marks or grime off the pool edge yourself. The Pleco Pro can run in waterline mode only, if you want, or hit the waterline as part of a full pool cycle. You'll see it rinse, hold itself against the wall, and slowly track along just under and slightly above the water level. As you can see, the waterline just there, I don't know if you guys can see it on the wall just there, it's going right up the wall, and it works very, very well. It brushes away the build-up that always seems to appear around the edges. It's one of those jobs I used to have to do by hand, and guys, it was a nightmare. I don't have to do it now. Setup is surprisingly simple. Out of the box, you give it a full charge using the included power adapter, which plugs into a sealed port on the side. Once it's topped up, you can run it entirely from the button on top or pair it with the Telosbo app for more control. Before we drop it in, let me quickly show you the filter system, because that's a big part of what makes this robot so interesting. So inside the Pleco Pro is a large 6-litre filter basket, and this is where it really separates itself from some of the cheaper cordless cleaners. You've got a dual stage filtration system, a 180 micron basket, for the bigger stuff like leaves, bugs and seed pods, and then an ultra fine sponge layer that catches the fine dust and smaller particles that normally cloud your water. That means when it finishes a run, you're not just looking at a kind of better pool, it's actually pulling out the grit and silt that makes the bottom look hazy. Emptying is literally a case of popping the lid, lifting out the basket, dumping the debris and hosing it down. But specs are one thing, how does it actually behave once it's in the water? Let's drop it in and I'll show you how. So here at the pool, we're about to go and put the pool cleaner in the water so you can see exactly how it cleans. As you can see, the pool is quite dirty at the moment, so it's gonna be very good to see how it picks it up. Now to start with, you download the app, which you can see just here. You've got to turn the pool cleaner on by holding down the on button just there. Now you can select the different modes by either select them on here. We're going to use the app to select them. So the pool cleaner's just come on, lights on, and we're just going and syncing it now. Now we want to choose the standard mode. As you can see, all the different modes are on there. We'll press that one, and you got to select it before you do it. Now it says it's working, so it's going to pop it in the water and see how it goes. So there you go, it started straight away. So let's now view it and see how the pool cleaning goes. Okay, now doing this at 20 times speed so you can see how effectively it cleans the pool. You can see it's doing the walls and the water line just there. So it goes backwards and forwards. It's got great grip, scrubs it so easily, and is very, very effective. So it goes over the steps onto the water line. Then it also does the floor, goes back and does the other step as well. Very, very effective, just zooming backwards and forwards, clean the pool very effectively. And as you can see, auto route mapping as well. It's very easy to go all across the pool. Hey Steve, we've used the pool cleaner pool for about 40 minutes now. As you can see, there it is working in the background as well. It's already cleaned the pool up a lot. It's only got a couple little bits left to do, but as you can see, it's very, very effective to clean the pool. And what a great place to be doing the pool cleaner review out here as well. Anyway, we'll check back in when it's finished and show you guys the results. Now again, there it goes, still going, doing it along the water line just there, going back across the pool, along the floor. So effective, and that's because it works so well. It knows exactly where it's in the pool anytime. It just goes backwards and forwards doing the walls, the floor, all the whole bit as well. And you can see the grip is great as well. Now it's going to go and do along the floors as well. So here we are 20 times just doing the floor. You can see it can do the route, it knows exactly where it is. And that powerful suction ensures that it can grip anything. And that powerful motor really is sucking up everything in the pool. It's so effective. So as you can see behind me, the pool cleaner's actually finished its cycle. Sitting there at the end of the pool, and it's done a fantastic job in cleaning the pool. And the great thing is, because it sits on a step, it's very easy just to be able to pull it out. Now let's have a look at what it's done with the pool. After a full cycle, I pulled the Pleco Pro up with the hook, and the basket was properly full. Leaves, grit, and a thick layer of fine sediment in the sponge filter. So the pool cleaner's finished. Now let's go and have a look at the filter basket to see how well it did actually cleaning the pool. So quite easy, just pop it open like that. That's how easy it is, and take out the basket. Now, it's been running for a while. Let's have a look. Now, you've got the two filters, by the way. So here's the main basket to start with. There is still the sediment that's come out of it, all the leaves, the dirt, the flakes as well. I don't know if that's salt flakes from the pool, but it's all cleaned it right up. Doesn't that look great? So if we look at the fine filter as well, that's the other one. Look at that. It's picked up all the stuff out of there too. So that's how effective it is. Now, very easy. You just literally wash this out in the tap and pop it back in, and you're on your way. So it's that simple. So very good filter. The best part, guys, is looking back at the pool and seeing a genuinely clean floor. Not 90% done that you sometimes can see in patches. And that's the great thing about it as well. It actually works so well to give such good coverage to the pool. In terms of cleaning power, the Telesbo Pleco Pro quotes a strong suction output driven by 3 brushless motors. 2 for driving, the tracks, and 1 dedicated to the pump. And you can see that action when it's passed over debris. Leaves disappear up straight through the intake, and the fine dust that likes to collect in a little drifts on the floor, gets piled up instead of just being pushed around. What about noise-wise? Well, when it's running underwater, you don't really notice it. You occasionally hear a bit of water movement when it breaks the surface at the wall, but otherwise it just quietly gets on with the job while you do something else. Traction has been solid in my testing as well. As you can see in the videos here, it holds the wall perfectly, can run along the wall horizontally, up vertically, or keep on going along it. It does so well with pebbled and tiled surfaces, and the transition between the two is great without sliding off. Now let's talk about the app, because that's where you get more control and future-proofing. So once you pair the Pleco Pro with the Telesbo app over Bluetooth and connect it to your Wi-Fi, you can see the current battery level, choose between all 7 cleaning modes, and tweak basic settings like your pool dimensions and material. You can trigger different modes, like the turbo floor if you had a big storm and extra power, or waterline only if you just want to tidy up the edges. You also get access to the over-the-air firmware updates as well, which means you can improve navigation and features without having to buy a whole new robot. The app is very simple and not overcomplicated, but guys, functionality is what actually matters. Battery performance has been in line with claims. On a full charge, I've been getting long runs that are more than enough to do a proper clean without having to charge midway. If you've got a smaller pool, you can use Eco Floor mode for more maintenance cleans and save the full standard or turbo modes for when things are really messy. So who's the Pleco Pro actually for? In my opinion, the robot makes sense for people who want a serious upgrade from manual vacuuming or basic suction cleaners. It's something that can generally handle floors, slopes, walls, and the waterline without you constantly checking on it. It's not a magic wand that will instantly fix a completely neglected swamp of a pool in one cycle. God, no robot is, guys. But as a maintenance and deep clean solution for a properly set up pool, it does a great job. The large dual stage filter basket means you're not constantly emptying it. The long battery life means few interruptions, and the 7 cleaning modes give you flexibility depending on how your pool is looking that day. It really is incredible. And as you can see, beautiful area, and that's a cleaner just there. Compared to the cheaper flat floor only cordless cleaners, the Pleco Pro is on another level simply because of the full pool coverage and extra runtime. Compared to some of the really high-end premium brands, you're getting many of the same core features: wall climbing, waterline cleaning, smart modes, dual filtration, app support, and OT updates at a more sensible price point. It's not trying to win on flashy gimmicks, it's trying to give you reliable, repeatable cleans with minimal fuss. And in my testing, it's done exactly that. So if you already own an older Telesbo or another cordless cleaner, and you've been frustrated that it won't do the walls or doesn't quite reach the waterline, this is a natural upgrade. If you're coming from manual cleaning or a suction-based cleaner that's always getting tangled, going cordless with something like the Pleco Pro is honestly a big quality of life upgrade. So the final verdict: the Telesbo Pleco Pro is a hard-working, well-rounded robotic cleaner that delivers strong suction, long battery life, full coverage, and genuinely useful app features without overcomplicating things. If you want a robot that you can drop in, walk away from, and come back to, a pool that looks like it's been professionally cleaned, this absolutely is one to have on your shortlist. If you want to check it out, I'll leave links to the Pleco Pro down in the description, along with links to the other pool robots I've tested. So you can compare. If you've got any questions about how it might go in your specific pool, for example, you've got tiles, pebbled, odd shapes, or even slopes, drop a comment below, and I'll do my best to help. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any more reviews and comparisons. And anyway, I'm going to go for a dip in the pool now. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here at the Gold Coast in Australia, and what a great place to have such a lovely pool. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one.